The leopard's spots and the fox's thoughts. In the heart of the golden jungle lived Speckle the leopard. Every morning, he spent hours grooming his fur until his spots shone like polished coins. He loved to walk by the river just to see his own reflection shimmering in the water. Nearby, Russet the fox watched Speckle from the tall green grass. She didn't have gold-ringed spots or a long, powerful tail, but she had a head full of bright ideas and ears that listened to every rustle of the wind. "Look at me, Russet," Speckle purred, strutting past her with his head held high. "My coat is a masterpiece of patterns. I am surely the finest and most magnificent creature in the whole forest. Don't you wish you were as beautiful as I am?" Russet tilted her head and gave a small, knowing smile. "Your coat is indeed very bright, Speckle," she said softly. "But a coat only covers the outside. I believe that what is tucked away inside a head is much more useful than what is on a back." Suddenly, the two friends reached the great thicket of thorns. At the very center of the sharp, tangled branches sat a prize they both wanted, a rare, glowing starfruit that had fallen from the highest canopy. "My beautiful spots will protect me," Speckle cried. He tried to leap into the thicket, but he was too large and his muscles were too bulky. The sharp thorns caught on his fur and pulled at his skin. He let out a yelp and retreated, his coat looking messy and ruffled. Russet didn't jump or rush. She sat back and studied the gaps between the thorns. She noticed that the wind was blowing the branches in a rhythmic pattern, and she saw a narrow, clear path that opened and closed with the breeze. Russet waited for the perfect moment. When the wind blew just right, she ducked low and darted through the shifting gaps. While Speckle watched in wonder, she reached the center, grabbed the starfruit in her mouth, and slipped back out just as easily. Speckle looked at his scratched paws and then at the glowing fruit in Russet's mouth. He felt a bit silly for boasting so much. "My spots didn't help me get the fruit at all," he sighed, dropping his head. "I was too busy looking good to think about how to get inside." Russet shared the sweet fruit with her friend. "A smart mind is better than a smart coat, Speckle," she whispered. From that day on, Speckle still groomed his spots, but he always made sure to listen to Russet's wise thoughts first.